Happy Sunday. I pray all is well and you're having a blessed day. I'm back with another one, and this one pertains to the state that black women are in, the mindset. Feeling as if because you have 4 children, no one will want you is farthest from the truth. And to feel like because you walked away from a toxic, abusive, whether it's mentally or physically or spiritually, relationship doesn't mean you're going to suffer because you can't hop back out in the dating game. Maybe it's time to take care of yourself, love yourself. But I was just listening to Alive, and I would like to say that Miss Lele, you are a weak, insecure woman that would settle for anything just to have a man. And that's the honest to God truth. You women on Ask the OGs live are ridiculous. You're sad. You all have low self-esteem for the ones that feels that it's okay for her to stay in a marriage that is abusive in any kind of way. She's unhappy and it's time to move on. Seasons change. People come for seasons and reasons. And so to say that she needs to sit down and work on a marriage, I believe she's tried to do that. She just renewed her vows. I believe she tried counseling. And she doesn't have to have no one going upside her head, dragging her through the house, torturing the children, just to stay in a marriage and to have a man. The things that I'm reading and seeing that you women are saying, it shows why we are a messed up culture. Where are the real women at? That would rather stand alone than lay up and be unhappy and still alone. Just, you got a man, but you're still alone. That's so sad to me. And the way that you guys are wanting to push her or saying that she's lying and she needs to stay with Mr. LaTruth, and this is about Mrs. LaTruth, she's doing the right thing. And if she goes back to him later on, that's not our business. But she knows what she's been going through. And she does not have to come out here to prove anything to anyone or to lie to us about anything. Mr. LaTruth is a narcissist. He placed blame on her for everything. And then he came back and tried to clean it up because he see it didn't work out for him well. That's all that's about. All he cares about is his image. And all of his family is capitalizing off of their failed relationship. Now, it's not our business to judge because we're not judge and jury. And what God put together may no man tear apart. But you best believe that she knows what she's been going through for the past 6 years. So I don't believe this lady is coming out and sending her stepchild home or lying to us about a broken finger and about any type of abuse that she has endured in these years. Because she does not have to explain anything to us. And she was actually trying to keep it on the low after the live came out with them fighting. But Mr. LaTruth was trying to save his image in any type of way possible. So she had to address the lies that were being stated about her. But you women are bashing the victim That's why people don't come out and say anything. And they end up dead. They end up dead. I was in an abusive relationship where my husband choked me out so many times that the last time he did it, he took my life. But God said it wasn't my time. Because if he would have ran out of that house and left me there, my children wouldn't have a mother. But he stayed, and when I woke up, I had defecated on myself. I had urinated on myself. I was having a seizure because he did stay to resuscitate me. And I'm thankful for that. But a lot of men don't do that. When they realize you're dead, they get to running. And you lay there dead until someone finds you. And no relationship is worth your life. No relationship. And I will be honest, I stayed. Yes, I did. I stayed. But God knew that he had to remove him to save 3. And that was me and my children. And so guess what? God did that. Rest in peace to him. You know, it took many of years of grieving to understand that this was for my betterment. I wish he was still alive. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I was in this type of situation and went through it for 14 years. 14 years. And I'd be dog if I let any other man put his hands on me, verbally abuse me, physically, spiritually, mentally, any type of abuse. I'm out the door because I am 46 years old and I do still have a lot of life and a lot of love to give to the right person. Not to just settle, just to have a man. And I'm hurting every day. You women sound crazy out here. You're so sad. We are some sad creatures. We are really sad. And especially for the ones that are saying they've been through this before or they're going through this, but they're advising to stay and get counseling and work on the marriage and this, that. That lady knows what's going on in her home. We are the ones on the outside looking in. And you should never encourage anyone to stay in something that is abusive. Domestic violence is a real situation. I'm under neurologist care right now because I hemorrhaged in the brain due to domestic violence. My life could have been gone from me due to domestic violence. I mean, it's so much I can say about domestic violence where I don't agree with it at all. And to hear my black sisters say that it's okay and she needs to stay, she needs to work on it. Miss Lele, girl, you are a sad. And then you was just in Coco's phone and got coffee thrown in your face and punched in the eye, as you say, and you brought it to YouTube and social media. You did the same thing. You contradict yourself, baby. That's why, and especially from a woman that says she has been through a serious domestic violence situation, beat in the head with guns and things of that sort. Come on now. You would really advise a woman to stay in something like that? That goes to show a lot about you. And I already know you crazy. You crazy as a juju bug. So guess what? You and Coco look real, real good together. Y'all do. Because see, this type of dysfunction, forget toxicity, just dysfunction is not good for anyone. Not good, especially for the children. We have to lead by example. And sometimes decisions that we have to make hurts. But would you rather, because you'll get over that making the right decision and move on and be a better human being, a better person. But stay and continue to kill yourself, Because after so long, it's not that other person's fault. It's your fault because you are the one that is staying and sticking in this situation when you know it's not good for you. But that's all I wanted to say. To hear you guys on that live, all you women that are agreeing to domestic violence, Coco, you need to get them women off your panel because they talk crazy. But I understand. I understand you agree. You agree because guess what? You're in a toxic relationship. Your whole situation ain't right. So for real, you guys don't have no business on speaking on anybody's situation until you sweep around your own front door, you know? But that's okay. If this woman does go back, God bless her, God keep her, God protect her and those children. But if she leaves, she's making the right decision. And anyone would be a fool to disagree. Come on now. Come on. We got to do better. We have to be better. We have to be the voice for the younger generation. And this would not be teaching them anything. And Lele, this is what you teach your daughter? This is what you teach your daughter? You showing your son that it's okay to put his hands on somebody? Because that's all you're pretty much saying. But as long as she needs to stay and work on her marriage, I believe she's been working on her marriage long enough for her to go ahead and expose things that's been going on for a very long time. That woman ain't lying. But like I say, the state of us black women are very poor, or very sad and sickening. But it's a lot of us that are stand-up thoroughbred women that are not going to stand for any of that mess just to say, I got a man. I don't care if I ever find a man because I'm content and happy with myself. God has blessed me. I have the best man ever, my heavenly Father. And when he feels fit to bring the right one, he'll bring the right one. But me going out here just trying to get anybody just to lay up and say I got a man, would never happen. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. And I believe you have too, Miss Lele. You sound so stupid. As always, you are a delusional, deranged woman. Respectfully, the truth shall set you free. You need some counseling. You need some therapy. But I'm going to leave it right there. And no one should accept domestic violence in any type of manner. I don't care what. No woman or man goes vice versa, both ways. So I'm teaching my daughter and I'm teaching my son that no one should put up with that in any kind of way. Cheating, lying. He's making her insecure with the things that he's doing. So how could you guys feel that she should have this big self-esteem and security within her home when she's not being shown she can be secure? God bless you all and have a wonderful day and a happy Sunday. And I pray that more women can be a voice for situations like this versus being okay with it just to have somebody. You guys take care. God bless.